What's going on, guys? It's Ted, and the background gameplay is going to be a domination game that I had with a few of my friends on Mission, I think the map is. And this is an old gameplay. I haven't used the Scar H at all this Prestige, or excuse me, the Scar L. So I know this is from probably my first Prestige, maybe even a couple weeks ago. I got this gameplay. But it's been about 2.5 weeks since the game's been released, and I really haven't given my thoughts on the game yet. So I wanted to take a moment in this video, this is being a longer gameplay, to go ahead and say what I think about the game thus far. I've got a little over 3 days of gameplay. I'm second Prestige, level 70. Keep in mind I was gone on a cruise all last week, so if I hadn't have been gone last week, I'd probably have upwards of 5 or 6 days played. But I think I've played enough of the game and enough of the game modes that I can give a pretty accurate representation of the game from my knowledge of Call of Duty and how this game flows so far. I can't give it like a rating like out of 10 stars, but I will say that as far as the overall game mechanics, the gun variety, the maps, how well the game flows in general, this game definitely gets an A in my opinion. This time in Black Ops, I was not happy with the game. It only took me about 3 or 4 days to get bored of Black Ops, and I knew almost instantly that the game was too slow paced and I was not enjoying it. However, in MW3, even right now, like I don't even want to do this commentary almost because I just want to go play MW3. Like I'm still super stoked about the game. It's really enjoyable to me. And I think that that says something right there. Like when MW2 came out, I found myself getting frustrated too much. When Black Ops came out, I found myself getting bored too much. This game, there's a really good mix of entertainment and is really not frustrating at all. The only problems with this game, and there's a couple of them, I hate to go on its flaws first, but we'll just start with that, I guess. There's 3 main problems with this game that I know of so far. And once again, this is after quite a long time of playing the game, so I've pretty much got the game down pat as far as my first impressions go, and even a little bit more deeper than that. The first problem, obviously, is the death streaks. I could have called this out a long time ago. Death streaks are very, very frustrating to me. Me being an above-average player, me playing with above-average players, the enemy team gets on a lot of death streaks. The most notable of which are Final Stand and Dead Man's Hand, or something, Dead Man's Chance, I can't remember what it's called. Basically, the Final Stand is when you fall to the ground with your gun, and you're invincible while falling to the ground for 1/4 of a second, which is way too long. It's just like what Black Ops had. And that's very frustrating. The other one is Dead Man's Hand, or Dead Man's Chance, whatever the stupid thing's called. And that's when you fall to the ground with a C4 that apparently has about a 30-meter blast radius, because I always end up dying to it. Those things are very frustrating to me. The other ones I don't really care, like hollow points, it's fine. The one where you show up on radar, that's fine. Juiced, go for it, go sprint, I don't care. You still die in 3 bullets. But the Final Stand and Dead Man's Hand are the two that frustrate me more than anything else. The other problem that I have with this game, I guess a smaller problem, is the recon drone. I absolutely hate the recon drone. In my opinion, it's too powerful and it has too many attributes for how easy it is to get. If you don't know already, the recon drone's only a 10 kill streak with your with the support package, so you can die in between and you still get this recon drone, which makes it very easy to get. Anyone can get that in a game. Almost anyone. I'm not gonna say everyone, because I do know some people are not the best at this game, but almost anyone can get 10 kills in a single game, regardless of deaths. You can get that just by playing the objective. And the problem with it is it's too powerful. It has too many attributes, and it's way too rewarding. Basically, let's go from the person that has it. When you get it, it's very easy to acquire. And just by flying, you get, I think, 150 points just for flying it. There's a nice multi-kill in the background, by the way. That's going to in my montage, the next multi-kill montage to come out with, but more on that later. But it's too easy to get, and it's way too rewarding. The first problem is it gives you 150 points, which is fine, but then it gives you, I think, 100 points per tag that you get, and you can pretty much tag the entire team. It's way too easy to spot. You can spot people almost. You can see the air above their head through walls. There's no perk that can counter it. The effects of it. There's a perk that can counter you from being spotted with it, but if they see you and they see like 30 of your teammates around you, even if you have blind eye on, they're still going to be able to figure out that it's you, and they can tag you anyways. The other problem I have with it is that when it's flying above the air, it counters your radar, and it also will stun you when you get tagged. So it counters your radar, stuns you when you get tagged. The other team sees you permanently for 10 seconds when you do get tagged, and it's just like a blackbird almost. The person that uses it gets 100 points per tag and 150 points for deploying the stupid frickin' thing. And like, there's just way too many attributes, and it's so easy to get. And let's be honest, who can't get 10 kills in one game? It's so easy to get. It's very frustrating to me. And that's probably one of the most annoying part of the game for me. The third problem I have with the game is something that I think is going to be fixed. Matchmaking. When I matchmake with my friends, we're always on a 3-bar, and we can never pull host like we could in Black Ops. In Black Ops, you go with the 6-man team, you normally end up pulling host. Well, it's not the same way in MW3, and even if you do pull host, it's not a good connection still. It's still normally like a 3-bar connection. So the connection issues I'm definitely having. Lag latency, something they tried to initiate. I'm not really flying with that. It's more frustrating than anything else for me right now, and I'm really not enjoying the connection in this game. So that's the other problem I have. But let's go on to the good parts. And trust me, I'm so happy with this game. It's not even funny. There's so many good parts of this game. The best part is by far the maps and the gun variety. I don't feel like I'm at a disadvantage with any gun in this game. In this game, I was using a Scar L, not even a well-used gun. It's still really freaking good. The SMG is pretty darn good. Obviously, the MP7 is the best, but they can all be used. Let's go to assault rifles. Type 95. People are saying OP. The thing people don't know about the Type 95 is, sure, it's fantastic at close ranges, but after its damage drop-off, it goes to a 5-bullet kill, which takes 2 full bursts at long range to kill someone. Essentially, if you're going for a long shot, unless they're standing still, you're not going to be able to kill them. It's very, very difficult. So that gun is very balanced, and that's why I don't use it, because I get a lot of long shots. And if you have a suppressor to it, it's almost worthless in my opinion. Still very good up close though. The other guns, let's go with the ACR. Low recoil, but also has lower damage. I think it's the lowest damage assault rifle there is. But it does have very low recoil, which is why I like it the most. Low recoil is very underrated. I don't care how powerful the gun is. If it doesn't have any recoil, it's a good gun. G36C, good gun. A lot of recoil, but it's also very powerful, and it's got a good rate of fire. So the guns are balanced. The maps are not very small, but they're small enough, and the spawns work well enough that they're pretty good. They're a good sized map. They're all about the size of firing range, if I had to put it into a Black Ops status. Anyways, the game is coming to a close here. The final score of this game is 44-7. I really like this game because I got a multi-kill, I got an Osprey chopper gunner, I got a pave low. Run some of the higher kill streaks, and we got him in a nice little spawn trap on one of the Dom flags. So pretty enjoyable game. I hope you enjoyed it also. If you did, as always, make sure to click the like button. It helps me out a lot. I just like getting feedback from everyone. And I hope you guys enjoyed the game, and I'll catch you later. Bye.